and the video idea that you have, or the idea that you have, is not going to change the game, and you should forget about it. Hey guys, what is up? I stayed at my girlfriend's house last night, and I overslept this morning, which is amazing, which means I have about 15 minutes to get to my house where all my work clothes are, get changed, and then get to work. So I'm gonna throw up a timer and we're gonna see how that pans out. Let's go. Now I should point out to you guys, I actually don't live too far from here. I also don't work too far from where I live. So we should, hopefully, be okay. But anyway, I'm gonna grab my coat and then we're gonna head out. Let's do it. Now, one of the problems I face when I shoot these vlogs is, since I work a regular 9-to-5 job, I better turn the light off. No, one of these light switches. No. Whew, it is a horrible day out today. Now, one thing I quickly want to talk about, I know I'm in a rush, one thing I really quickly want to talk about is one of the issues I face making this vlog 4 times a week when I work a 9-to-5 job. And it's not a problem that's cropped up yet, because it's kind of seasonal. Obviously, the days are getting shorter and shorter, which means that I'm gonna have to start shooting these vlogs like this during the working day. I'm gonna see how it pans out, but if it isn't working, I may well change my schedule. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. So at the moment, the vlogs will be changing slightly, the format might change slightly, but 4 videos a week, still going strong. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, because if I'm late, then I might get fired. So let's do it. Okay guys, so I'm back at mine. I am gonna change, and then I'm gonna head to work, because it took me so long to get here. Oh, so long. Let's do it. So, we've done it. I'm gonna jump in the car, gonna head to work. Don't wanna be late, don't wanna get fired. Let's go. Whew. We made it. I made it with just over 5 minutes to spare, which is pretty good going for me, because usually I'm not even here with 5 minutes to spare. Great start. So stoked. Anyway, it is a horrible day. Look at this. Look. It's just not nice. So I'm gonna put the camera away and head inside, and I will check in with you all in a little bit. I have just got home from work. I tried to shoot more vlog content today, but the weather, you're not gonna wanna see it. The weather sucks. I'm really glad it's the weekend, but I'm sad it's the weekend, because it's meant to be like this for like 2 more days. And then I go back to work on Monday, feeling like I have achieved nothing. But anyway, there's something I want to talk to you guys about. I actually shot this segment yesterday, and I went back through the footage and I was scrubbing through and decided that actually I hated it, so I was going to reshoot the whole thing, and it kind of ties in nicely to what I want to talk about. So I'm a member of a group on Facebook, which is part of the #NoSmall creator movement that was started by Cody Wanner. If you don't know who Cody Wanner is, he is a YouTube creator, he's a daily vlogger, and the stuff he makes is mind-blowing for only having a day to make it. It just explodes my brain. But if you don't know what the #NoSmall creator movement is, it is, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna let Cody explain, so take it away.
A couple weeks ago, I went down this rabbit trail about creators and how there's no such thing as a small one. Like, the sheer force and magnitude and energy and just creation in and of itself is so big. Pairing it with the word small is an oxymoron. That's what this video is about.
So hopefully you guys get as hyped by Cody's energy as I do. The guy is amazing creator. As I say, I will link all of his stuff down below. I will link to the full video from the clip I just used, and I did message Cody on Twitter and ask if I could use the clip, and thank you so much, because it explains it far better than I ever could. Much appreciated. But anyway, I digress. The point I wanted to actually discuss. In this group, I saw a post the other day. It was taken down pretty quickly. I don't know whether the admins took it down or the person who posted it deleted it, but it went pretty quickly. Point number 1, nobody cares about you. Now, the post goes on to say that this particular person has watched YouTube for years. They care a lot about the creators that they watch. They almost feel that they have a genuine connection with them, which I think we all do, and that's part of the reason why YouTube is so different to any other platform. We all feel like we have a connection to the people that we watch on a daily basis or a weekly basis or even a monthly basis. Personally, I disagree. My channel is about 20 subscribers at the time that I'm recording this, and that is far more traction than I ever thought I would get in my first month on YouTube. About 20 times more traction than I thought I would ever get on YouTube in my first month. So I don't really have a lot else to say on this point, but find the community that's supportive of what you want to make and make it. Don't let the fact that nobody's watching your content hold you back, because that's just that is a harsh truth. Not that nobody cares, but there'll be very few people that know you exist to care about you in the first place. Point number 2, hard work doesn't guarantee success. This one I agree with to a degree. Hear me out. The post goes on to say that unless you work smart, working hard will get you nowhere. And to a degree, there's an element of truth to that. While hard work doesn't necessarily guarantee success, in my experience, a lack of hard work definitely guarantees failure. If you don't try, if you don't push yourself, if you don't just get out there and do your thing and put in the work, you'll never get anything back. So on that point, the only thing I really want to say is hard work doesn't guarantee success, but a distinct lack of hard work, that guarantees failure each and every single time. So remember that. Point number 3, you are not original. Now, the post goes on to say that originality is dead, everything you've ever done before has been done by somebody else, and the video idea that you have, or the idea that you have, is not going to change the game, and you should forget about it. How anybody that's ever set foot on YouTube, as a viewer, as a creator, as a human being, and doesn't think that the next creative idea could change the game is severely misguided. If you take the Casey Neistats, the Peter McKinnons, the Cody Wanners, the Dan Maces, everybody that's on the platform right now that is actually changing the game day in, day out, it blows this point out of the water. And I'm not going to talk too much on this one. I would just recommend that you check out all of the people I just talked about, because they're doing it. They're changing the game, and I think if one platform can change the game for what media and entertainment can be, and has changed what entertainment and media is in the modern age over the last however many years, it's YouTube. I'll say no more on that one. Now, point number 4 is the point that bothered me most. I think it was the point that if most people read it would deter them from creating, and it's motivation is bullshit. The guy goes on to say that if you wait until you're feeling naturally inspired to make a video, or waiting until you're in the zone, good luck. The guy goes on to say that since he's been on YouTube, he's planned 38 videos and posted one. Now the guy goes on to say that his constant procrastination and his lack of inspiration lead him to never get anything done. Now I've put out 4 videos a week since I started, which is what I intended to do from the beginning. It's the promise I made to myself, it's the promise I made to the 1 or 2 people who were watching at the time, and I've done it. And that's through not only discipline, but absolutely, imperatively through motivation. It would be far easier for me to stay in bed or to stay up playing video games or watching movies or watching other content on YouTube, but I don't. I drag myself up, I drag myself out, and I make a vlog. Even on the days where I don't really think I want to, I do it anyway. And by the end of the day, when I come to the edit, I always am so proud of what comes out of that. Motivation and discipline should feed each other. They're not individual things per se, but they're the basis of everything that I've made on this channel is through motivation, discipline, and passion to make these videos for you guys. So where this post says this, I say, fuck that. Be motivated, be disciplined, get out there and create what you want to create. After reading this post, it spurred me to want to do more. Not less, but more. And not because it was an inspiring post or anything of that nature, purely because it pissed me off. So from this point onwards, I'm going to be posting up at least one post on Instagram per day, possibly more, depending on how I feel. It's one thing I'm really lax at doing, is posting on Instagram and putting my photos out there. So what better way to do it? Using motivation, discipline, and passion to put out one photo a day. So I've put the link to my Instagram down in the description. Be sure to go head over there and give me a follow if you like what you see at the moment. Hopefully there should be some drastic improvements because I'm going to be going out and taking a lot more photos. So anyway guys, be motivated, be disciplined, and remember that you have to do what you want to do. So get out there and just do it. Thanks so much for watching guys. If you like the video, please do just that and hit the like button. It would really help out the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. And as always, leave me some comments. I love to interact with you guys and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.